Good afternoon. You join me back down at Walden's Farm out near Salisbury. I haven't done a video for a couple of weeks because last week I was off fishing at Boddington on an army match. It was 2-day matches, and me and my partner Chris managed to win it with £666 over the 2 days. And it was hard work, to be fair. You had to put a lot of bait in to get the fish feeding, and then you had to sort of like wait for your bite and then try to keep on working the swim. So I didn't get any videoing done, let's be honest. I've come on here today just to have a bit of fun. It's Bank Holiday Friday, so I'm trying to hide away from most of the main places. I think Tobber will be full, so will Cokin, so will Shearwater, so I'm just hiding down here. I'm on my second lake already. Started off on Abbott's on a little swim that I fancied on there. Put a couple of method feeders out, gave it a couple of hours. I saw a bit of fizzing, but didn't get any real good vibes. A spot that I've pre-baited up here, there was a fish fizzing on it earlier and another fish fizzing out in open water. So I've come up here, dropped both rods in on where the fish were, and to be honest, I think I've spooked them with just a gentle cast of a method feeder. So yeah, it's not looking good at the moment. The plan is now, it is just coming up on 1:30. I think I'm going to give it about another 20 minutes, half an hour, then I'm going to move on to the match lakes, try and get a couple of fish off the smaller lakes, and we'll see how it goes. Oh, there's some fizzing on the right hand rod now. But yeah, we'll see how it goes, and hopefully in a little while I'll be sat here with a big fat carp. Oh, that'll be what's been fizzing then. God. Okay, not quite what I'm after, so I'm off onto one of the other lakes. See you in a bit. Right, it's been a bit of an epic afternoon, but I've finally had this little beauty off Monks. I've now officially fished all 5 lakes. I've had 3 bites on 3, landed 1, so I'm going to get onto the other 2 small fish lakes before it gets dark and see if I can't bag another one. Right, speak to you in a bit. Okay, number 2. It's about 15 minutes later. That's Deacon's ticked off. Happy days. Right, good morning. It's a quick off the bucket shot. Not a great deal happened last night. I moved up onto Bishop's. In the process of moving up here at 6:30, I broke my landing net, so I had to drive home to get a new landing net, which took an hour and a bit. On arriving back, there were 2 guys setting up on Abbott's, so I decided to spend the night on Bishop's. This morning nothing's really showing, so I'm off onto one of the other lakes for an hour and then I'm going to go home. So we'll see how we get on. I'll speak to you in a bit. Kit strewn everywhere and it's honour satisfied. Right, I'm off. Catch you later. Right, good afternoon. It's Wednesday afternoon during half-term week, and I've come down onto Wadmill Lake at Tobber Manor because I can't get it on the proper club lakes just yet, as they're all still shut. And boy, it's reasonably busy down here. I've got a baby chilcot to my left, filling it in with about 6 or 7 kilos. Some guys packing up on the far side. I'm right down the far end of the lake, and I've had fish fizzing in front of me since I've been here. So all I've done is 2 little PVA bags, little stocking bags of pellet, a little bit of cut down pepperami and a bit of fake corn on the end, and the right hand rod has just had a liner by the looks of things. And there we go. So that's me so far. New toys, CTX 2 3/4, just because I'm a bit fed up of fishing the heavy rods on small waters like this, and my 2.5 pound test curve 10 footers just aren't quite man enough to hit the far bank. So I've got treated myself to a new pair of rods, and these are going to be my fun rods for the year, I reckon. Oh, there's one coming through on the top. I've got a few floaters in down to the margin on the right as well, so we'll see if they'll come up for those as well this afternoon. It's definitely looking promising. Alright, I'm going to leave the camera going and I'm going to set up something that resembles a house or a swim, because at the moment it's all piled up on there still. Alright, speak to you in a bit. 7. Definitely the biggest of the day. Taking on a floater this time. Oh, getting there. Here we go, number 8, I believe it is. Having a very good night now. Okay, just had a bit of carnage. Here's the first one, of a bit of a double bubble. And this one took a floater whilst I was playing the first one. Right, I'm going to get both rods out on the bottom now and settle down for the night, so I'll speak to you in a bit. Okay, number 15, it's just coming up on 1 in the morning. And I can see me winding in pretty soon. So there we go, just shy of £16. Fish number 16 or something. Number 18. Right, good morning. It's just gone past 6:30 in the morning. It was very eventful up until about 2:30, 3 o'clock last night, where I ended up on 18 carp. Yeah, it's been interesting. The more I fed, the more I caught. So I stopped feeding and I left one of the rods up against the side of the bivvy, and fortunately I've managed to get a couple of hours sleep. Yeah, that's it really. Put a bit of bait on the right hand spot when I woke up about 40 minutes ago. Left down rods just out on a bag again, and a little pop up, and we'll see what happens for the next couple of hours. Alright, see you in a minute. Taking a while to get it, but there's number 19. One more and my job here is done. Right, it's 10:30. I should have been away about half an hour ago, but I had to hang it on because this little git's been just winding me up all morning. Finally got him, so I can disappear on a satisfied.